Hmm. Shit, still got my eyes are straight now on the camera, but once the YouTube vid comes out, it's gonna be like, one's gonna be up and one's gonna be down. So fuck off. Well, anyways. Yeah, I can't be asked to record anymore for now, probably. So I'll just put only a couple examples and a couple of perspectives. Mm. Mm. uh, let's start with NDEs, or any sort of type of vision or experience that people could have misinterpreted. What can exist in infinity? Are there evolving infinities? Is everything constantly evolving and growing? Yep, it is. Infinite types of entities, infinite types of powers, infinite, any single possibility exists. Anything's possible, right? There are no wrong questions. Good and evil is the same shit. You can use both and have the highest good. But what's true good? Like I said, the same traps apply everywhere. Every single trap that's in this world, or every single thing is a trap. Every method is a trap. So let's say Mr. MDE experiencers see some light being, or maybe even God, right? They have the feeling that they were there, been here before, like home. The feeling of home, going back to source. How do you know that light is real? Just because you feel unconditional love? And all those genuine feelings deep down in your core, in your soul? Getting up to the point of unconditional love and Christ consciousness is really easy as fuck. It's simple. All you need to do is stop judging yourself and others. Well, it means the same shit, it's judging yourself because you are them. But whatever. It's by not judging, you just get to that level because you stop judging parts of yourself. Well, and you gotta heal as well a bit, but well, no, not really. There's another trap that most people aren't aware of. You can have unconditional love, genuine unconditional love for all, be at that level, but you still might not be fully healed. So infinite beings, infinite potentiality in every single detail. Everything's constantly evolving. Let's call the atom the smallest. What are the smallest particles? Right? Suppose whatever. Nothingness is small, but let's say that in every atom there are infinite universes or infinite realities in every single part of existence as well. Oh, I have to start yapping about that part. Okay, let's say those beings, or like God, whatever you want to call it, sent you those emotions, sent you that knowing, even knowing, sent you every single part, the thought, everything at once, and manipulated you. Maybe there's a soul trap here. They don't give you all information during those experiences. They just say go back. How do you know it's true? How can you trust them? You can do evil with unconditional love. True evil. Even though there is no evil. If you know how to look at it and how to use everything, every single part. Everything is in existence is usable. can be usable in a healthy way. Just gotta know how to not get lost, how to not let it control you. Everything still stays, right? Ego still stays, no matter what part of it's part of you. They're just single parts. It's consciousness, the observer, emotions. Every single part connects into one, into your being. Oh, hi. Ouch. So it's like you're fusing and constantly ever changing. But you gotta find the foundation and base that's not ever changing. And paradoxically, it's gonna be ever changing as well, but it's gonna be unshakable. We'll get to that later, maybe. I was yapping about the not to trust any being, right? Even if you feel that love, question it. Protect yourselves. If you're wrong, then you'll just repent or whatever, right? Later. But you gotta know how to save yourself first. Maybe they can create, well, you get the point anyway, right? Infinite possibilities with powers and that might all be faked. They might be putting you into a soul trap. Whether it's for energy or whatever they're harvesting, there are infinite possibilities in that as well. How do you know it's source? How do you know it's that? How do you know it's that? Especially in this spiritual warfare game. Play. And the biggest weapon of it all is genuine love, like love that's above unconditional love. There's still levels to every single part of this, and still keeps going up. The unconditional love in Christ consciousness is just a starting point, and then you keep on going up, and you keep on going, and keep on going. Well, you have to have an anchor down below as well. A good technique to finding yourself is using that method acting, or identifying with every single part of existence. Let's say every single thing, every single set of done, whatever, films, music, people talking on the street, everything's about you. Go full narc mode. Identify with everything. Everyone's got a different code. Same root, but we're smoking the same, different trees, right? Everyone's got a code. No matter who you meet, you'll act differently with that person. And your code and their code is gonna match. And you take pieces of yourself from that said person, that unique person, etc. Question everything. Question source. Fuck sourcing. There's a lot of different ways to look at it. I know what I can do, so I don't get punished for it. Even though I'd be down for it. Why can I do what I can do? Hopefully. I know my base is genuine and unmoving. My intentions are simple. Like, on my road to self-discovery, oh, bruh, what? Like, you can't even describe what kind of a high it is constantly. You can feel every emotion, every single state of consciousness, just with your intent. Just changing. Like, every micro expression, you're getting into a different feeling, fully in control, while losing yourself at the same time. That's why we get lost as well, even though that's a brain dead perspective. No one's ever lost. Every piece of the puzzle is for a reason, or it can be for a reason. You just create it. Oh shit. I'm kind of just chaotically rambling. Even with telepathy and, let's say, being 2 in 1, will we fully understood? There's no one else that can understand. It's only you can understand yourself, because you know what the process is, what's going inside you, etc. emotions, the trauma, the understanding. And Source could only judge you since he's above everything, right? Up there. So that's why all you gotta do is forgive yourself. But you gotta, it has to be true good. Like if you're doing it to gain something, that's already a trap. You're doing it because what? The mirror and reality is gonna give back to you. Same trap as well. You guys aren't good. Fuck off, hypocrites. That's why I said fuck heaven. Most of the good guys are biggest hypocrites. At least those can't say the truth on the other side. But they're the same shit, both hypocrites anyway. Both sides. They don't even know how to use both sides. Fuck. Yeah. How do you go against, let's say the entire reality was against you? Oh, fuck. Everyone was your enemy trying to get rid of you. Destroy you. Torture you mentally forever. How do you win? Well, there's no winning or losing, but how do you get through that? How do you rise above it? How can you love them all still? Betrayal and that shit. Genuinely fall into every perspective, get lost in it so you can understand it while having the observer as well. Acting method, finding pieces of yourself. Oh, so many methods. Besides, the only way you could judge something is by knowing all infinite perspectives down to their core. With those infinite perspectives, every single piece of that is constantly evolving as well, and it's constantly going up. That's why you'll never know. That's why you're just not supposed to know. Not knowing means looking at it, not judging means you're looking at it through every perspective. You see more, and it keeps on adding up to your gnosis, your experience. So you fill up a cup, throw that cup away, that cup stays, more perspectives come, that cup is ever changing as well. Your past, let's call it your past experience of your entire being. Keep adding a new cup, new perspectives, new being, destroy it, destroy yourself, keep destroying yourself every second. And keep adding every piece of existence to yourself. Keep gaining codes. I mean, that's the gift that Source is trying to give it, right? He wants equals. He wants to explore the unknown. Equals are being joined, but it has to be done in a healthy way. How do you solve giving everyone free will and evolving and that shit, right? Besides, there's still going to be a source above that, a source above that, and a source above that as well, but whatever. How do you solve giving free will to everyone with desires and shit like that? Every single piece of existence is you. That's why you gotta be nothing. Formless. Become formless and change into that part of existence, that vibration. Be like a chameleon. Understand it fully from that perspective. Every perspective is right. Everyone's perspective is right. But it's not the entire truth. So you're not right at the same time. Just like the answer to everything is both a yes and no at the same time. Everything is and is not. Be nothingness. Fall into every single piece of consciousness. And keep adding it to your being. while using every piece and not getting lost while getting lost at the same time. Mm. God, it's so beautiful. I was running in circles, I hurt myself just to find my purpose. Or fate, destiny, purpose. Go beyond that bullshit. Use it, don't get identified. And create your own shit. But we're gonna be co-creating anyway. You gotta be honest, though. Give everything that's inside of you. The shit would be so much easier if everyone was just honest about every piece that was inside them or what they think, even if they're wrong or not. You're wrong and not wrong, man. You're right. Like I said, you have to know every single perspective to judge. It's like this, so that should free you as well, because you don't know. Go against every rule of spirituality, whatever, every rule in existence. How can it be done in a healthy way? The fucking magpie's following me, bro. That right here is pretty. Your biases and your traumas are gonna become your biggest highs and your biggest. Holy fuck. We gotta get to the core of it. We gotta get more understanding to heal. Knowledge is healing. True knowledge is healing. Every single truth is a half truth. It's not the entirety, not the entire perspective. More understanding for others is more understanding for you. Otherwise, you're gonna be trapped forever in this bullshit. Mentally, physically, emotionally, scarred, spiritually. You can't sell your soul. Black magic doesn't work. It only works if you let it and you believe it works as well. It's just based on doubt and fear. Those giant devils that you're fucking afraid of, or those scary beings, are just the ones that are the most hurt. Let's say everything was created now, the first time, the first creations, infinite beings at once, and yada yada. Everyone who had their first perspective as a being, right? Plus barely any understanding. The higher above you got, or were at the start, would limit you even more, right? In so many ways. Power is, but that isn't true power. The whole point of existence is not to be controlled by any part of it, for it to be used healthfully and fun. How do you want to spend eternity? Well, if you're in their child, of course. Just like it was in your childhood, everything was fun. No judging, no nothing. No expectations. Just pure fucking euphoria, bro. Keep adding on perspectives to any part that you're working on. It's going to be freeing. You're going to have more understanding. This is too fresh. Might as well put it like this. Use paradoxes. Use the fight that's inside you, because that's the only thing that exists. There's both sides fighting. The ego just wants to be understood. Understood, am I saying? Ego is just protecting you. Let's call it your dark side, your shadow. It's only protecting that inner child, that inner divinity that's inside. It's behind walls. It doesn't want to, because it thinks it's going to be like that again, so you reprogram your ego. Talk to it like a child, or egos, whatever perspectives you want to go for. Just trying to protect you. The biggest devils are just the children that were hurt the most. Highest traumas, the biggest pussies, you could say. It's like all those fighters, or not all fighters, I mean the ones that try to put fear in you at first and think they're scary and whatnot. Trash. Everything is a trap, or it can be a trap. It's like everything can be your poison. You gotta heal with that poison. It's the same side of the coin, just flip it. Balance it out. You have to experience someone's experience with all the processes that went inside emotionally, whatever the entire being's process, to understand, right? Maybe we can on some level. Let's call it a simulation. The Sims and I can go into that life, this person's life. I have the observer and observe. And then finally I'd be able to understand. But you don't need to as well. You could just simply say, okay, I'm gonna have to do that or that, or I'm gonna have to know infinite perspectives, put that into your fucking consciousness, your brain, your mind, into your entire being, every part. Explain to your ego, explain to your being, explain to your inner child. Reprogram. And you'll just stop judging. You won't even need to understand. You don't even need to put them. There's so many cheats. Well, you'll call it cheats from a perspective. To get to Christ conscious. And that shit's only the start, because that love is barely anything as well. This shit just keeps, it's ever changing, keeps going higher, higher, higher. Think about it. Maybe Sorcy's sick. Question everything, every single part. Question the masters, question those idols, question God, question everything. Maybe Sorcy has some brain dead intentions, who knows? He wants you to question it, or it, he, biased because of this world. I'd rather call her she, to be fair, yeah. Might as well go for her. No balls on anyone, I guess. Sad. Truth sets you free in every way. Start from small shit with fear and your biases. Do the most simplest things. I prefer let's just say I like fucking ah. Oh, whatever. CBA. You should get the point though. Oh, I like sugar. I don't like salt. Oh my god. Start from simple shit where you have smaller reactions, smaller feelings. Take the first step. Watch it, be neutral. Do it again. Try to catch more perspectives while being neutral. And then you'll catch the entire feeling. And you'll be reprogramming, you'll be doing that, you'll be doing so many things at once. Becoming more conscious of everything. Use every part of your existence. Connect it into one, your will, your intent. Intent. I don't know how to explain intent because you got intentions and you got intent, just intent that you use. It's like, whatever. Can't explain it. It's too hard. Infinite perspectives into that detail. Oh fuck, infinite perspectives times infinite perspectives. Oh fuck, when does it stop? Fuck. By not knowing, you'll be knowing even more, but still there'll be more questions. But you'll be knowing and putting into your being. And nothing will move you while you're growing your love. True love, not the bullshit love that's in this world. Fake shit. Even there. Just because there's unconditional love doesn't mean you won't be betrayed on those levels. Let's say, like, in my experience, what that might come around once I read a book, if I do. That spiritual master kind of pissed me off a bit with his intentions. Well, not really. Nothing has pissed me off ever since I got on this road. Nothing surprised me since I could think of worse, and I put myself into that perspective, and I like lived it. Like, yeah, I could get through that. It's all in your head, right? It can be as well. Everything is mind. Oh, my eyes are gonna be acting. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, I'm so bad at it. Camera. Oh, I like this way. Very handsome. Shut up, magpies. Shut up, Sourcey. I'm not even thinking when I put my eyes up most of the time. Let's call it above thinking. It's beyond that now. Use thoughts, use that, be the master of everything. Don't be controlled by it. Question yourself, destroy yourself, always check yourself. Because if you want to go above Sourcey, then it's got to be done in a healthy way, right? Otherwise, you might just take Source in your hands and make it suffer even more. True death would be fucking the best present ever. Who the fuck wants to deal with this shit, right? There are so many worse things in existence that you can't even imagine, probably. So like I said, question those beings, question everything. Question Sourcey. Who knows if that being sent you has that much power? Who knows what its motives are? Unconditional love. There can still be betrayals, there can still be evil, true evil. It's only a state of consciousness. Look at what's out there. Say DNA, your soul, your consciousness, whatever. Everything's got its code. You gotta go above those codes. In every single part of existence, go beyond the code. Don't let it control you. Use it. Put it into a part of your being, your own unique being. Come one with everyone. Well, not. Learn from every perspective. Think of that perspective as the only truth. Get into it, live through it, feel it, understand it, and destroy it, question it. See what you learn from that experience, and keep on adding it to every part of your mental, your being. It applies to all aspects of life, every single part. Oh, this camera's bad. Of explaining shit chaotically, just not finishing one thing and just going to the next one. It's still gonna match, and it's still gonna be chaos is a pattern, right? Everyone's gonna get their own synchronicity and yada yada and da 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 da. That's the whole point. You got your own unique presence that you're gonna fall in love with even more than the shit that you're jealous of in other beings. You know, it's you, and they're gonna give you the same shit, and you're gonna have the same shit in your own way. God, how brain dead can you be? And then you can be jealous healthfully. You can do everything healthfully. Compete healthfully, everything's there. And those levels of existence. Everything's a trap. Especially this realm that we currently find ourselves in. But heaven and hell, it's their mental states. It's all inside you. That's where true heaven is. Any magpies? Question heaven once you get there. What the fuck? Plato's cave allegory, the Matrix is everywhere. Same shit applies everywhere. Know it for what it is, and then do what you want. Stay in the Matrix. Play around. You can do the same thing exactly from A to Z, infinitely, and it would always be different. One way to look at it would be from experience, if you wouldn't limit it consciously as well. Yeah, well, even if you limited it, it would be different still, but you wouldn't be seeing it. But subconsciously, you would be getting that info, and that, no. Think about it. How do you want to be experience immortality with your inner child and heal your inner child? It's possible. And it's easy. Fear will be your best friend. Fear and excitement is the same shit in your brain, right? We're very so similar that it's not been created. Use placebo, use everything, every part of existence. Destroy all religions. And especially the trap of forgiveness and that. I expect you guys especially use that, right? In spirituality. Everything's forgiven. Yeah, it is, but aren't you fucking taking too much advantage of that fact? Or you're not growing your understanding, you're not learning, then it's a sin. There are no sins, but then it becomes a sin. So you could only forgive yourself. But you have to forgive others first and learn how to forgive yourself. That's why that's the only key, the most simplest shit. Likes and dislikes. You're gonna keep disliking something in existence, it's fine. You're trapped. There's a healthy way to do every single part. Just gotta know how. That I might explain. How could I use every single taboo healthfully? Well, maybe they're taboos from your perspective. Or maybe there are some main rule in reality. Genuine intentions. That's why Sorcy understands. My intents are simple. I just want everyone to feel the same. I mean, have the same high as me. Like, experience this shit. Like, the shit oh, fuck me, bro. Wow. Can't explain it with words. Like, Mr. Alan Watts, like that Redditor said, oh, he died from over drinking. Let's not take anything that he said as true. Stop yapping. Oh, I'm talking to myself. Oh, in that way as well. In that way. In that way as well. Letting go is the highest love. Oh, not the highest. But it's a high love. Damn. Yeah, I'm not gonna be happy. Source, if you think it's source or whatever you believe in comes up to you, some angel, question that motherfucker. You can be aware of all the info that's in your being already, or let's say your past experiences, so you get to remember everything, and you'll be able at least to judge somehow what to do next, and not just listen, decide for yourself. Oh, go back into the light, go there, go there. And then suddenly you're suffering. Without learning, without anything. This hell's sneaky, I'm not gonna lie. What's retarded. Everyone's gonna interpret words differently. Anything, understanding. Words can have infinite different meanings as well. Infinite different interpretations, and it's constantly ever changing as well. Do we understand each other on those levels, even with levels of powers and consciousness and the unity as one? Is it still full understanding? Maybe it's better. I'm not gonna say that part. Maybe I'll save it for later. Have a good one. Fuck off.